That
One Ali.
One Ali.
How about this one?
One Ali.
One Ali.
One Ali. One Ali.
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 Thank you. Feel all right? I feel better too. Look, I'm gonna talk to you. Can I ask you a question? I want everyone to be honest with me, okay? I want everyone out here tonight that have ever loved and lost before to raise your hand. Let me see. It ain't no big thing. All right. All right. I love it in you. Is there anyone out here tonight that have ever been with someone but was wishing you could be with somebody else? See, I know there's some of y'all out here tonight wanted to raise your hand, but you standing in a situation whereas need I say more? You see, I asked a question once, really. I asked a question. I said, is there anyone out here tonight that have ever loved and lost before? And a lady looked at me, really, a lady looked at me and she said, my don't think so. I haven't seen a man fine enough or good enough that I would waste my tears and cry over. But you know what I told her? I said,
They listen for me to bag on people. That's what they really want me to be the bag with.
Let 'em fall, 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 fall. We're gonna bring down the wall.
You know, they been waiting
DJ
for us to be
One.
paid for 3 weeks. And I can wait to get
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, live.
Shake your body to the
There we go.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Yo, we up in the building live and direct here.
You hear me?
The WANnMO
Can you hear
show.
me,
We
Mo?
up in here. We got
Can you hear
Juan.
me,
We got
Mo?
Pretty Boy Juan. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we got Pretty Boy Juan in the house. We got Demetrius up in the Chi-Town, Chirac. Demetrius.
Can you hear
And we
me?
got the
No doubt. Can you hear me?
we hear you, brother Juan. And we also got the boxing champ in the boxing world, Quentin Marcellus Brown. What's up? What's up? What it do? What it do?
Ladies and
You know
gentlemen.
what it is.
What's going on?
Took y'all hours to get this shit right. Let's
Word,
get
word,
it.
my brother.
Well, first of all, happy birthday.
Word.
Chris.
Happy
Word
birthday to the birthday man.
Birthday, guys.
No
Yeah, I
doubt,
would
no
say
doubt.
happy birthday
Appreciate
to
you,
your
appreciate
ass, but I doubt it.
Demetrius, you
Appreciate
gotta
you,
put
My
some
brother.
voice,
more
my
light on-
singing skills ain't that great.
You gotta put some
Huh?
light on your face, Demetrius. We can't see you. Goddamn, you look like you took a
Huh?
fade. Took a
You see
fade,
it
man.
Huh?
Yeah, we see you.
Happy
You
birthday
see
to
a
the
Yeah,
Pretty
look like
Boy,
you
right?
got one
like
eye.
a shadow behind you, like
Nah,
somebody's gonna rob you, man.
nah, I ain't got one eye, champ. I got
Yeah.
both. I got 4 eyes, just like you, champ.
Well, next time,
You got 4 of them
on the next
motherfuckers. I got 4
birthday,
too.
I can tell this
the
shit
next
about to be
birthday,
funny right now.
buy a
This
left
shit about to be
side
funny.
lamp. Buy a
Yeah,
left
it's
side
funny.
lamp. So the left side of your face can be seen.
Put,
But we
nah,
only
I'ma
see
put-
one top. I didn't know to introduce you as the Cyclops or what. I didn't know if
Yeah.
you was being a Cyclops.
Yeah, that's
So,
Nigga said the
you know.
Cyclops.
Hey, so we got
Oh, man.
my co-host Mozart
Mo.
from Oakland, California,
What's
from the
up,
rap
y'all?
group
What's up?
Nothing But Heat,
How y'all
and
doing?
Hollywood. What's up, Mo?
Ghetto. I got
Hey,
ghetto
hey.
light.
What up?
And to
What
all
up,
you
y'all? We love
viewers,
y'all. We love
He
y'all.
said I got ghetto light.
We love y'all.
from
I got
Chicago.
light
You got
from
shout
wood.
outs and
So how,
shit.
I got project light.
You got Project
yeah, I
Light.
said Project
That's
Light.
nice, man.
We got
That's
to go
nice.
record
Well-
outside to get our light.
Well,
in.
some of us are some of us aren't able to have cable.
We running chords. I got all types of chords and shit running all out people building.
All right, so you guys are watching the WANnMO show. Today we have a very special guest. All the way in.
Yes, sir.
From I think he was born in Louisiana. I mean
Louisville, Kentucky.
Same town as Muhammad Ali.
Got that right.
Iconic.
Got that right.
Quentin. Oh, he might swing. He don't like when one of those. He don't want us to say Quentin or either Marcellus. And I ain't finna make sure I remember.
Just give it in. Go ahead, man.
But
get on with it.
Marcellus Brown.
There it is.
Heavyweight champion, former NBA player.
That's right.
Former NBA player. You got to ask the team. I'm just here to deliver the drink.
He like Reddy Bo. He basketball and boxing. Which one first? The basketball or the boxing?
I sparred with Reddy Bo. That motherfucker ain't no joke.
He sparred with Reddy Bo. He said.
Yes, sir.
He was the one taking the pictures.
Mm-hmm. I was actually boxing oranges at the time.
He said he was boxing oranges.
He was boxing oranges.
He started boxing with Reddy Bo. He was like he was just taking the lint off his jacket.
Right. Y'all got me on this show to
let's get
y'all got me on this show to be talking shit to me because y'all don't want me to get started. Y'all light your asses, all y'all up. I take on all three of y'all niggas right here. Let's go.
I ain't worried about your way.
Let's get it.
You there with one.
Well,
I'm
from your neck of the woods too, so it's all good.
And you tell all your family members in Chicago you're interviewing an iconic champ here. Is former promoter for Don King or Bob Aaron? Was your
what?
Promoter? Was Don King? Don King, see, the greatest boxing promoter in history. So let's get into it. Who want to answer the first question? Oh, but before you do that, play that intro.
I got something to ask. Let me
play his intro music for him. Play the theme song. Quentin Marcellus Brown, two-time heavyweight champ. In the house, in the building. Let's go, Maurice.
Here we go, my brothers and sisters. Yo, check it out.
Yeah, I'm a She want a heavyweight, yeah, I'm a heavyweight, yeah.
Okay,
she want a heavyweight, yeah, I'm a heavyweight, yeah. She want a heavyweight, yeah, I'm a heavyweight, yeah. She want a heavyweight, yeah, I'm a heavyweight, yeah. Is you a heavyweight? I'm a heavyweight, yeah, I'm a heavyweight, yeah.
I be lifted on the interstate, yeah, I'm smashing. Fly women want a heavyweight.
Hold it, why you stop it, man? Maurice, let it finish. Let him see that.
She want a heavyweight, yeah, I'm a heavyweight, yeah. She want a heavyweight, yeah, I'm a heavyweight, yeah. Is you a heavyweight? I'm a heavyweight, yeah, I'm a heavyweight, yeah.
I be lifted on the interstate, yeah, I'm smashing. Fly women want a heavyweight, rockin' fashion. I be lifted on the interstate, yeah, I'm smashing. I be out here on my paper route, bringing bags in. I be lifted on the interstate, yeah, I'm smashing. Fly women want a heavyweight, rockin' fashion. I be lifted on the interstate, yeah, I'm smashing. I be out here on my paper route, bringing bags in. I'm hard, no send me. Switch lanes, get Benjis. Bad women with me. Shoestrings, stay laced up. Hella fashion, Dilla jacket. Robin jeans, looking clean, so icy like Gucci. I'm a hustler for big bags. I need me some lit racks. I want me a pitch that I tend to the one-on-one. I'm flashing fast, looking for the cash. I got body shawty if she want it from me, but she gotta build up her own stacks. Have her own racks, never gon' lack. I don't fuck with that, nah. See me play it, I'm a ball. 3-point shot, I'm a star. People hate me when I floss. I don't even shop at malls. Why? Y'all, so I could look like you, him and you? Nah, never that. I be original, mine with a different flow. High degree, but you can even just.
Okay. Welcome.
Yo.
Quentin, you saw his work. That was Quentin Marcellus Brown. And we're so honored to have him in our home that blessed us with this great interview. This is our first show, ladies and gentlemen, and it was a flow show, slower than a turtle. Actually, we had the help of Tooters the Turtle for this first show. It was so slow. But we're going. So Mozart.
Yo. Here we go, you ladies and gentlemen. Yo, first question of the day. Here we go, my brother Quentin. Question: how long have you been boxing? And also, as a kid, was this your first initial dream to be a boxer, or did you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, baseball player? So, like, was this your initial dream to be a boxer as a kid?
Absolutely not. I've been boxing 40 years. Wasn't my initial dream. I wanted to play basketball. My dad forced that thing on me, so I did it.
Wow. That's amazing. Go ahead, Juan. You gotta say something.
So did you box first or play basketball?
I boxed first.
Oh, so you was boxing first.
Yeah.
Who got you in, or your dad got you in?
My dad got me into boxing, made it to the U.S. Olympic team. My dad pissed me off, so I went to college. That's when I started playing ball.
I heard you was cool with Muhammad Ali's mother.
His mother was my mentor when I was in Louisville.
Say that again?
His mother was my mentor when I was in Louisville.
Oh, what was Ali's mother's name?
Mrs. Clay.
Mrs. Clay. Everybody just call her Mrs.
I call her Mrs. Clay.
Okay. Wow.
Did you ever go to the Olympics? Win a gold medal? Any of that?
He was on the Olympic team.
I was on it. I won the Eastern Olympic box off. I was supposed to go to the Western Olympic box off to fight Riddick Bowe or Lennox Lewis, and I just decided to go to college.
Wow. Do you think
so I was on the Olympic team.
At your career, okay.
Go ahead, Champ.
When you look back at your career, do you think you made the best choice in your life?
Going to college, yeah. Going to college, yeah.
Right.
I ain't punch drunk. I got over 200 fights. I ain't walking on my heels. I can communicate with my children and my wife. I'm good.
That's good. That's good, brother. Demetrius, you got something to say, brother Demetrius?
Yeah, I had asked him. I basically asked him the question that I was gonna ask him already about, did he start as a boxer or a basketball player? But he already said it.
Started as a boxer.
But which one you like the best? Which one you like? You like boxing better than you like playing basketball?
No. I like playing baseball better than I like doing anything. But after I had so much anger, I just enjoyed knocking niggas out.
Right.
You were knocking people, you were laying people out like Persian rugs, huh?
For real.
Right. So basically, go ahead, Juan.
When you said you played basketball, did you play track and field? Because I know there's a lot of.
I ran track and field, soccer. I played volleyball. I played a lot of sports when I was younger. My parents didn't. They allowed me to do whatever I wanted to do. But my dad saw me running from a bunch of kids one time because they was gonna jump me, and he saw me running. He ain't like that.
Right.
He ain't like that.
So, but okay, now if they saw you and it was run, I can't picture a bunch of little kids chasing. You have to be a tall
everybody
kid.
Trying to jump me. They weren't trying to fight me one-on-one.
So you didn't have a growth.
And my dad seen me running. He ain't like that. I was always tall, man.
Wow, and they had the nerve to chase you even though you was tall.
Yeah, man, I had a mouth.
Wow.
I still got one. I tell a nigga what I feel.
I'll vouch for that.
You champ, you can do that. They had them like.
Amazing. But Roland, how did you have time to play all these sports?
I just did. I always, summer we played sports. So my dad just kept me in. And my mom just kept me active in sports. I grew up upper middle class. I didn't grow up poor. Right. Even though my grandmom, my grandmother, and my aunties lived in the hood, and that's who babysat me. But when I went home, I went to a home in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? So my community, they was constantly playing different sports. So shit, I was playing it with them.
Wow.
Right.
That's amazing.
And
I didn't grow up with.
I think that's what's missing
I grew
today.
up with. Excuse me. I grew up with a mother and father, and mother. I had to grow up with a mother and father, and I grew up with both grandparents. In my time, it was only one parent or a grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So
Marcel, what was you saying? What was you saying?
I grew up with both parents and both grandparents.
Oh, his name Marcel.
Oh,
what was you saying, Marcel?
I was saying that a lot. Yeah, that's good but a lot of did you go to like a community center they had? Because I know like they had like
to the PAL.
YMCA.
My dad ran the PAL. I went to the PAL.
They don't have those
I went to the PAL. I went to the YMCA, and I went to the Salvation Army. All three clubs I dominated. I was knocking niggas out.
That's good.
6-time Gold Glove champ.
Who was your trainer?
My daddy.
Some of the train. Your dad trained you?
My dad trained me. Jimmy Ellis trained me.
I'm familiar with Jimmy Ellis.
Eddie Futch gave me some pointers.
Eddie Futch, the legendary.
Yeah, I've been around. I had a lot of trainers, man. Great trainers.
What about I saw Floyd Mayweather trained you.
Mayweather as well, Jeff, Roger.
Roger trained you too?
Absolutely.
The original Roger, ladies and gentlemen, is the original.
I had a lot of trainers.
Mamba, and Black Mamba, not Kobe. Kobe stole that from Roger Mayweather. Marcellus can tell you because he right there.
He had that name when he was boxing. But yeah, I had a lot of great trainers. Most of all, I had talent. I could do it or whatever. I see you do it, I can do it. So
was you up under Goosen's gym too, or just always Don King?
It was Don King. It was Don King, and I had a couple other promoters before Don King, but that's who I rode out with.
How you feel about women boxing? And her sister, what's her name?
I don't feel much about boxing at all. It's a poor man's sport, and you ain't got to be smart to do it. You dig?
Right.
You ain't even got to be intelligent. You just got to be able to throw them hands.
Well, since you said that, what's the biggest purse you ever fought for?
My biggest purse?
Yeah, since you said like
180 grand.
Against which fighter?
Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Tommy, oh yeah, that's the great white hope. The guy, Tommy, passed away of AIDS, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, his son is fighting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his son just fought. That's what I ran into you at this fight.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Amazing. You fought some iconic fighters.
I made most of my money sparring because I was most of those guys' sparring partner.
Oh, wow.
So I made a lot of money sparring.
So you did, and that's what
and even though I was sparring, I still wasn't a punching bag.
You did like Larry Holmes. You made sparring with people first before you.
I took care of myself. I can communicate well, which I ain't got to tell y'all that. Y'all know what it is.
Great looks. He's in great shape. He ain't wobbling like most fighters.
Trust me, bro. I know cats ain't got half the fights I got and messed up.
Wow. So, what was that when you traveled? What was your favorite countries or cities that you loved to box in?
Home always.
Or Louisiana? I mean,
home.
Louisville.
Louisville, Kentucky, man.
Not Vegas or the Madison Square Garden.
I ain't come to Vegas till late.
Louisiana.
I fought in Louisiana. I was there. I never fought in Madison Square Garden, but I have fought in New York. I done fought all over this country. I think Boise, Idaho was the funnest.
Idaho?
Yeah, Idaho. Ain't that something?
Why is that? Why was Idaho the funnest?
I don't know. I had a lot of fun in those cities. After the fights, the fans was really came out to see you, and everything was free, and I was undefeated.
I take it came to some of your fights if you was down.
No. His mom, yes, he came to some of my amateur fights before I turned pro.
Did you ever meet Tyson or work out with him?
I was supposed to spar with Tyson one time. I'm so happy I did. I was in champ. I was in camp with him. He was talking about, I feel my knuckles in his ribs. I was like, and I was sweating. I didn't want no parts of that shit.
Wow.
But they was paying good, so I went because they was paying good, right? They want no parts of that shit. I'm good.
He said, I don't want no beef, my nigga. No beef with that.
Yeah, nigga. He was knocking people out. He was fucking slaughtering people. I was like, I'm good, man. If they'd have called me to get in, I'd have got in. But fuck that. I didn't want no parts of Mike.
Okay.
I heard that, man.
I keep it real, nigga.
I heard that. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Iron Mike. I mean, the word. I mean,
Mike
they don't call him
I'm talking
Iron
about Mike in his young. I'm talking about Mike in his
Mike
prime.
in the class.
I ain't talking about old Mike. I'm talking Mike in his prime. I'm like, nah, I'm cool on that.
88. Mike Tyson back in 88.
Yeah,
Mike,
when he was over
88
there.
Mike. Yeah, 88
at the
Mike.
Golden Gloves before they closed it.
Yeah.
Did you know his best friend, Kevin Sawyer? Kevin Sawyer, yeah, that was the gentleman while he was in jail. He used to.
No, I ain't know no Kevins or none of that.
Wow. So you being over 7 feet tall, did you enjoy fighting inside or outside or both?
I learned how to fight inside from the Mayweathers. Oh. And I enjoyed fighting inside because I thought I could. Wow. But my best attribute was probably fighting outside, and I probably wouldn't have lost as many fights as I lost if I hadn't changed my style to trying to fight inside.
Maurice, they say put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat so the people want to call in.
Got you.
With the link in.
Okay.
Okay, now. Okay. So you enjoyed fighting. You learned fighting inside from the Mayweather. Was it Roger or was it Floyd? Or
Big Floyd.
Big Floyd?
Yeah.
Who do you think is the greatest trainer out of all the trainers?
Out of all the trainers on the planet?
If you can go back to the guy that was with Comp Jim that trained Lennox Lewis and all them.
Well, I always thought Emmanuel Stewart was a great trainer and Eddie Futch. There's been a lot of trainers that were great trainers that didn't get the recognition. I thought my guy who also trained me, which is Kenny Adams, which I think is the greatest trainer of all times, period. I think he's the greatest trainer by far than any trainer on the planet, and he has proof that he is because he took 17 amateurs to world champions. That's never been done by no other coach.
None of the Mayweather brothers.
None of the other Mayweather brothers has ever took 17 amateurs. They took them from amateur to world champions.
And what's this gentleman's name again?
Kenny Adams.
Oh,
and everybody knows Kenny. Yeah, he was my Olympic coach.
Okay, now Olympic. So the Mark Breland, you don't think much of
Mark Breland and all them ain't got nothing on Kenny Adams. Kenny Adams took them all to the Olympics. They all won gold medals. And from the gold medals, they won world titles. He had them from amateurs to world champions. He's the only one who's ever done it in history.
Wow.
So that makes him the greatest. So everybody else can call themselves the greatest.
Facts, y'all. Facts.
All of them can call themselves the greatest, but ain't none of them completed what he has done. Period.
That's a good question. Why come they don't bring his name up?
He don't give him the recognize because he like me. He speak his mind and he don't has no filter. Period.
Right.
Yeah, but numbers don't lie though. Numbers don't lie. You know, all you gotta do
is
check the stacks.
He can prove he done it. He can prove he done it. And anybody else that call themselves greatest and all this can't add up to his track record by far. None. I don't care who they are.
So you think
all the way to Customato to whoever. None of them has done what this man has done. Period.
Well, why are they trying to put Freddie Roach up so high?
Complexion for the connection, you know.
He said complexion for the
Keep it
connection.
in. I don't say he is not. I don't knock his talent. He is a good trainer, but he's not the greatest.
Right.
You asked me who was the greatest. I'm gonna tell you who I feel the greatest. It's my opinion. You can disagree if you want to. Let's go to the next question.
You heard that.
Let me ask you this question. What do you think about today's boxers, today's fighters in the
They're
millennium
nowhere
time?
near. I was just having a conversation in the gym today. I have a company. We got 180 fighters, and ain't none of them fighters like they were. I have 180 fighters, and ain't none of them near the fighter that any of the fighters was in my era. They don't train the same. They soft. I mean, they just don't do calisthenics. They don't want to run. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just sad to see.
Wow.
Yeah.
They don't want to listen.
Wow.
And then the person that do know boxing, they don't want to listen to. They want to listen to the person that don't know boxing.
Wow.
Basically like these young rappers. They don't want to listen to them.
Like grandmama say, they listen to a lie before they listen to the truth.
Right.
Wow, that's
so what do
real
you
talk.
think about Tank and
I think Tank's a great fighter. I think he'll get his ass knocked out his next fight though. But I think he's a great fighter. I think he should bypass this kid to make as much money as he can. But the media and the people want to see this fight, so he got to do it. Get it now to prove me wrong.
Right.
But I think the little kid got power in both hands, and he cracking.
So what do you think about the
I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. But I think if Tank don't watch himself, he gets knocked out. Period.
So you saying that the social media superstar boxer is
I don't know. I'm not a fan of. I'm a boxer. I don't look at boxing from a fan's point of view. I look at it from a fighter's point of view.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't respect my point of view because I'm 7 feet tall and I should be playing ball. But fuck them. I box. You know what I'm saying? I'm 2-time world champ, and whether they like it or not, fuck you. We're going to the next.
How tall is
Exactly.
Lennox Lewis? Ain't Lennox Lewis
Right,
tall?
right.
How tall
Lennox
he is?
Lewis is shorter than me. They shorter than me. He's 6'5". I'm 7 feet.
Wow. Yeah,
Shit, Riddick Bowe 6'4". Riddick Bowe 6'4".
He went in shorter than Shaq.
Is that true? Is that true, Brother Quentin? That I heard. I don't know if it's a rumor or not, but I think it's the truth. Is that true that you yourself, my brother Quentin, are the tallest boxer ever to enter the stage? Is that true or false? Is that a rumor or is that something that the world needs to know?
When I first came to the game, I was the first. But there's been other fighters that's been tall. There's been a big old Russian guy. When I flew out to Russia to fight him, I ain't gonna mention whose name, went out there and tried to stop that shit from me making my money. Fucking hater. But you know, it is what it is.
Wow. Somebody came all the way.
Yeah, all the way to Russia, and that bitch know who he is. Real talk. I hope you're watching this shit too right now.
So what do you think about
Do you think they should get some
I
type
think
of
Terrence
back for that?
Crawford's a bad boy.
Go ahead, Juan.
Huh?
Hold on, he talking about Terrence Crawford now. You say okay.
Terrence Crawford's a bad boy, but he gotta understand they ain't making no money, so Tyrone dropped him, or they didn't want to pay him. They dropped him. One of the two. I don't know which one it is. It's my opinion. But if you black, if you're not fighting Mexicans, you ain't making money.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Or international.
That's a good question. I want to hear from Demetrius.
What do you think Adrian Bruner's problem is? What do you think his problem?
No comment on that.
You think no comment?
No comment on that.
Let me,
Bruner
not to cut you off, Brother Juan. That's a great
Go
point
ahead,
you just mentioned.
Y'all gotta get y'all question
Brother
shit
Juan.
together
Thank you,
because
my
I
Brother
can't
Juan.
be asking people motherfuckers. What?
Go ahead.
No, you made a good point. You made a good point. Like, is it a racial thing in boxing? I mean, like, you made a good point. Like, that you made
Right.
a great
It's
point.
always been a racial thing, gangster thing. It's always been gangsters run the fucking boxing. It's always been a racial thing, period. It's never not been. Two black people don't want to see that. Who wants to see that shit unless they at the top? like
Now, if
Riddick
you
Bowe
Right.
and Holyfield. If it ain't a Riddick Bowe, Holyfield, or Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson, motherfuckers don't want to see it. Ain't nobody coming to see it.
Wow.
Right.
Now you put a
Go ahead, Demetrius. Go ahead.
tank with the Mexican he about to fight. Guess what?
Sell out.
It's getting ready to sell out.
That's a money. That's
100.
money.
I was gonna say, if you
So
is
if
you good
Chance
with
Crawford,
if
he got to stick to fighting the Mexicans or somebody of color, Puerto Rican, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or move up in
Yeah.
weight class. Now everybody want to see him and motherfucking Earl Spence fight, but they can't get it right. Like I said, it's
Right.
two black guys. If you ain't at the
Right.
top of the chain, then nobody really want to see it.
I
Right.
thought that Earl Spence was going to fight Devin Haney. I thought he's
Well, I hope he do fight Devin Haney, but again, that's not going to be a sellout fight.
right. It's
Right.
two brothers.
Go ahead,
Two
Demetrius.
brothers.
I think Demetrius wanted to say something. Go ahead, brother.
Go
I
ahead,
was gonna ask him
birthday boy. Go ahead,
with
Marcellus.
both hands. Is you strong with both of your hands? Like like somebody have a
I punch
strong,
with both hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I punch out with both hands. That's how I was taught.
That's a good question. That's a great question.
Because some
So you
boxers.
southpaw, and what the other one called? You southpaw and the other?
I don't switch southpaw, but I can. I just have power in both hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you're
Just like
running from my right hand, you can't run away from my left. And if you run away from my left, then you're going to run into my right. Either way, if I crack you, you're going to sleep.
Just like a basketball player, they'd be like, "Go,
Right.
he ain't got no left hand. Go left. He
Right. You got to practice going left. You got to educate your left like you educate your right.
Right.
What is the average when you're playing basketball? Speaking of basketball, what was your?
I don't remember. I was pretty good in any sport I ever did. I was good. The more I played the sport, the better I got. But boxing was like, I learned how to box since I was born.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I started boxing at 9. My dad used to take me to Ohio State Penitentiary and fight grown ass men at 9. Because I was so tall.
Your dad was a G. Your dad was a G, my nigga.
My dad worked at the police athletic club, and they had a boxing program. He had a boxing program, so he can get on in there and work with the boxing program and all that shit. And I'm fighting grown ass men, bro.
Wow.
Terrified.
Wow.
At a young age.
At a young age. So when I did get of age, I was knocking niggas out. Man, by knockout ratio, I was knocking motherfuckers out. They was calling me 1 round brown. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Wow.
1 round brown, man. 1 round brown.
That's what they call me.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I was truly knocking niggas out.
Go ahead, Mo.
Let me ask this one question. Thank you, Brother Juan. Thank you, my brothers. What do you think about Floyd Mayweather? Do you think
no comment?
The hype behind
no comment.
No comment.
Not fucking with that nigga.
Comment. All right.
You said he's not mentioned.
Our next
You ask me about any fighter, but I ain't fucking with that nigga. I ain't got nothing to say about that.
You can ask him about the midget league boxing, but not.
I ain't scared of that nigga, that's for sure. But I ain't got no, let that nigga go about his business.
Right.
Mayweather can shoot. He can pay a lot of people that laugh at his joke. So
yeah,
he got enough money.
He's a very funny guy.
He can pay 1,000 people.
Very, very, very funny guy.
Right.
Yeah, he's a very
okay. Let me just say this one point. This question is for all of us. This question is for all of us. To you, Mr. Brother Quentin. What is your top 5 greatest fighters of all time? It doesn't matter the era.
Go ahead.
No, you too. I know. It's a question for all
Aaron
of us.
Pryor,
it's all of our
Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, Tyson, Ali.
So Aaron, you got Aaron Pryor number.
I got Aaron Pryor in my 5.
What was so dope about Aaron
that
Pryor?
Nigga was watch his videos, you'll see. You don't know no boxing like I know boxing.
You didn't even mention Sugar Ray Roberts.
I said my top 5.
Yeah, but everybody.
I don't give a damn what everybody say. I don't give a damn. I ain't everybody. I don't rock with. I don't look, man. I'm a leader. I ain't a follower.
Right. I
Great.
heard
That's
that.
a new one, man. Aaron Sorry, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, you gotta check
Did
Aaron
you
out.
ever use Aaron Snowwell as a trainer?
No, sir.
He said, no, sir. He said, I saw when he did a job on Mike Tyson
No,
in
sir.
Japan.
I don't know nothing about that.
I said no,
He
sir.
said, no, he said, no, sir.
Well, let me ask, okay, if you had a choice, and this is a question for all of us, Demetrius, Juan, all of us. If you had a choice, if Mike Tyson, the Mike Tyson in his prime, and Muhammad Ali in his prime,
You can't even do that.
Why not?
You can't do that.
Why not? They both heavyweights.
But I'm saying, man,
tell him birthday boy. Tell him why.
You cannot do that, bro. Because Mike Tyson analyzed Muhammad Ali. He whooped who that fighter? He whooped
that fighter. Larry Holmes' ass.
Yep, he whooped Larry Holmes for messing with Ali. Because Larry Holmes, Larry Holmes actually whooped Ali and made a mockery out of him.
Yeah.
And Mike
Tyson,
he did.
Right.
And Mike Tyson whooped Mike Tyson was finna check Mayweather about that, saying that he was better than Ali. Mike don't play that, so you can't. When it comes to Muhammad Ali, bro. When it comes to Muhammad Ali, bro, he's in a whole different class by himself, bro. He's on another level.
I agree.
So you can't say, well, what if this was that? I'm not even really big on sports like that. But when it comes to certain fighters and certain people, you know, because they stands out among, they in the class by themselves, bro. So you just got to sit them to the side.
Right.
They like fine wine. You can't open that bottle unless you having a nice dinner. You know what I mean? You just can't crack that motherfucker. No, you can't do that.
Can't do it.
You can't compare them.
So don't crack no more motherfucker about Joker.
No, what about George Foreman? A lot of people forget about old Georgie boy. Old Georgie boy. What about George?
George was a good fighter, man. What you want me to say? He a hard hitting motherfucker. What you want me to say? Like, he ain't in my top 5, nigga. I ain't gonna take my top 5 for you.
Yeah, George Floyd.
On to the next question, nigga. On to the next.
Okay. Let me ask Demetrius. What's your top 5, Demetrius? The next one. Let me ask you guys one by. What's your top 5, Demetrius?
Ali, Mike, my man sitting in front of you. You got to get a champ. You got to make sure.
Right on.
Right on. Probably Sugar Ray.
Okay. That's a great mix, man. You know what? I take that back. That's an excellent mix. That's an excellent mix.
I try to give it a little something in a little different in every category because you want to be interested in every perspective. So you want to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Who is this guy? You know what I mean? Keep you questioning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Keep you questioning. When the fighter got you questioning and got you and pulling people in that's not sports fan, that makes it, you know what I mean? That's make it more exciting. You know, that's what fills the seat.
Right.
You know.
And let me throw this quickly in. Like, brother Quentin, you got a hell of a reach, my brother. Like, you got a hell of a reach, my nigga. I mean, like, I wanted to throw that in earlier. Like, nigga, your reach is crazy. What is that, like a what is that, like an 80-inch vertical? Like an 80-inch?
No, it's a 90-inch reach, brother.
90
inch?
90.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he ain't no getting close to him. He got
at all.
Not unless I let you.
Ain't no, because a lot of times, a lot of fighters like to, when they fight, they like to try to get up under you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why he just gonna stand back and just be tagged. All you gonna be seeing is that neck popping back and forth.
Exactly.
Right. Like a bobblehead. My fucker will be like a bobblehead. That reach is amazing.
Right. Oh,
It's
man,
dangerous
that
too.
I think. I mean, in my opinion, I think Brother Quentin got the longest reach, man. I mean, you tell me somebody else. Brother Quentin, that's a long, that's a hell of a reach. But hold on, let me go to Juan. Let me go to Juan.
Oh,
What's your top 5, Brother Juan? What's your top 5 greatest
my
fighters of all
top
time?
5. Well, I knew Quentin a long, long time, and I met a lot of fighters. They can be great in the ring, but this man, for him to be so big, so tall, he's down to earth. He kind of reminds me of like a Muhammad Ali. So because of
Right.
his character, the way he treats people, and his passion, I'm putting him top 5 just on that alone. Because you could be great, but then nobody liked it. A lot of people didn't like Mike Tyson because he fell all the way down. And then going on these talk shows, they build his care up, make him dance in front of people, soften them up like when Ali got sick. They softened them up, then they want to like
Nah,
it.
they
But
made
Quinn always been himself. And
you
if
can't.
he don't like it, he don't get in front of Hollywood or people with power and money and many opportunities. He's always the same. You get what you get. So that he's just a flat guy. I never saw him use drugs. He's always respectful. He's happy with little. So I put him as the top 5. He's 5. Then I gotta say Cesar Chavez.
Cesar Chavez.
Wait a minute. We gotta talk
What about
about
Rocky Montana?
But
he was cold. Rocky Montana was cold. But
and then
Juan, why did you bring in Cesar Chavez?
Cesar Chavez, because man, he fought everyone. He had almost 100 and somewhere, 89 fights before Before he lost, he had 89, almost 100 fights before he lost one fight.
Right.
Even though Don made a switch a lot, but he still had to win.
Mm-hmm.
And he still had to win.
Right.
And then even I remember there was a thing with Sweet Pea, Parnell Whitaker. He was supposed to win, but they cheated him out of that. Roger Mayweather, they say he might have got cheated, but the man won 89 fights before he lost, and then he won over 100 and something. No fighter was doing that since Sugar Ray Robinson. Right. Sugar Ray Robinson, my number 3 fighter. So that's my number 3. My number 2, I would say, I can't say Floyd because the fighters ain't what they used to be back in the day when this man was fighting. When you look at the master for Tommy Hitman Hearns and what he did with Hagler, man, these fighters couldn't fight those times back then. So
this nigga was fighting. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
And even what's that guy name? And I'm gonna say Jack Johnson number 2 and Ali is number 1.
There it is.
Those are my top.
Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson. Right. You know what, yo? You know what, Juan? You know what? Hold on. That's the great. You know what? Quentin is Jack Johnson, the second coming. Wait. Quentin Marcellus is Jack Johnson, the second coming. In reincarnation.
Jack Johnson without all the chaos, though.
He the only man
that's crazy
that I know back in those times who walked around town with a white woman and didn't give a damn.
And she killed herself.
Hey, look, he didn't get hugged. He didn't get hugged.
And rolled by himself.
It rolled by himself.
Yeah, rolled by her. That's amazing.
Because back them days, you couldn't be with a white woman.
Man.
Only Jack Johnson.
James Earl Jones got an Oscar for playing him. They cheated him. He basically painted the picture in there, but Jack Johnson was something else.
Huh?
What do you know? Hold on. Let me. That's a good question. Let's hear from a champion's point of view. Right. What do you think about Jack Johnson? Because you're a champion. Like, what do you think personally?
He was one of the greatest. Period.
Right on.
Period.
Right on.
He said he was one of the greatest.
Period.
Right on. What do you think? What do you think, Demetrius? What do you think, Demetrius? What do you think about Jack Johnson, Demetrius?
Jack Johnson was I wrote an essay about Jack Johnson, bro. They fought bare knuckles back then.
They did, right.
He was an animal. He was an animal, and the white lady actually killed herself because he stopped messing with her.
Yeah.
But
he ride around town in his car with him, kissing on him, hugging on. They ain't do nothing to that man.
Everything about Jack, bro.
Jack Johnson man, they ain't messing with that man.
That cat is the real deal, bro.
You try that. You try that in some places, and then the South they on his ass.
Hey, he was actually
man. That's back in the slavery days, damn there. I think slavery was still going on when he was boxing.
Did you ever meet Joe Louis? Did you ever meet
Joe Louis? No,
lifetime?
No, never met Joe Louis.
Wow, you gotta know that he didn't take nobody, put him in the ranking. So Joe Louis, war vet.
What about that? What about the Irish cat? No, go ahead, Demetrius. Go ahead, brother Demetrius. Go ahead, Demetrius.
Birthday guy. Happy birthday, Demetrius.
Yeah, appreciate you. Was it ever a white?
I appreciate you too.
Yes.
Was it ever a white heavyweight champion?
Sullivan.
Yeah, Sullivan. Sullivan, hey, Marciano.
Marciano, yeah.
Marciano.
Yeah, that's who I was.
He had 50 wins, and Floyd.
Yeah, we got one now, Tyson Fury. He's the great white hope. Yeah. He's the last though.
That's what they keep saying.
Now, what do you think? What do you think? What's the problem with the one that be saying what's he be saying? The one that fought Tyson Fury, the black brother.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder.
Oh, Deontay Wilder. Yeah.
He ain't no fighter. He a slugger. He ain't no boxer.
He had
he has no boxing skills.
Mark
period.
Was training.
They
no boxing skills.
About
period.
Mike.
So how did he win all the fights?
Knocking people out. He's a slugger. He's a puncher. If anybody say that man got boxing skills, they's a lie. Man ain't got no damn skills.
I thought he was ready to do something.
What do you think about the Irish guy?
He just figured out.
What Irish guy?
Yeah, I forgot his name. What's the guy name? McGregor. What you think about him?
He's not a fighter.
That ain't no damn boxing.
UFC guy, man. UFC.
I mean, you know what? You're right. You guys.
I don't know nothing about that. UFC.
That's a whole different
Hey man, y'all about to put me to fucking sleep. This shit getting bored.
All right, okay. let me ask this question. Okay, new life, and new career. Like, what are you doing now as far as 2023? New life, family, career. What's going on now with Mr. Marcellus?
Well, I have a nonprofit that helps struggling athletes, and then I own a boxing promotional company called New Champ Promotions, and New Champ Foundation, and I'm promoting boxing right now. That's what I'm doing, just taking it easy, and also watching my kids grow and their careers.
Now, speaking of your kids, was it you got your son in basketball, or
pretty much? His first time either one of them touched the ball was through me. But, let them tell it, they might say something else.
So, ladies and gentlemen, his son just happened to be the last year's 2022 Boston Eastern Champions MVP, NBA All-Star, Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics. That's his son. And he got another son that played in the Los Angeles Raiders. So he breed champion.
Yes, sir.
And I really think that game was set for Golden State to win, because that easily supposed to have been the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
Now, I really think that
Celtics didn't have no help.
Was really the show up. That was how they cheated it. They cheated. I really think. And then the light skinned guy didn't play up to par. He let Jaylen Brown outdid him in the playoff. And he's supposed to be getting all that money for nothing. Jaylen Brown. I can't wait till he drops the JB 7. Y'all root for him. Hashtag everybody hashtag that he dropped the Jalen 7, the JB7 sneakers. He need his own sneakers, man. He's falling out, man. Let's all pray that he drops them.
His mindset ain't really there yet. He's focused on trying to get him a title and cashing in on some of these big dollars.
Wow,
that's good.
Now he was signed to Kanye West sports agent. Right?
Yeah, he dropped that conflict of interest right there. Is all I'm gonna say about that.
Wow. Does he have a bigger sports agent now?
He does, and I don't know who that is, but he's doing his thing.
So your son is the president of the NBA Players Association.
Absolutely.
And you happen to be the president of the NBA Dads Association.
No, I'm not the president of the NBA Dads Association. I'm a member of the NBA Dads Association. I would love to be the president because the people that are in charge of running that right now, they ain't doing shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't know how to organize and structure business like it should be.
Is that a new organization?
No, it's been there. Been out for a few years now. And
just heard of it when you told me.
What I'm saying is, we got 23 members and it's 400 NBA basketball players.
Yeah.
So you see the president, they ain't doing it. They ain't going nowhere because the structure ain't where it need to be.
You guys gonna be out there strong up in Utah for the NBA?
I'm supposed to go to the All-Star game. Yeah, I was supposed to go to that, but I opted out. I got some other things to do.
That's right. That's right.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah. He may not because he got injured. He got a fracture to the face. He got 3 fractures he got elbowed in the face by Tatum. And
wow. Sorry to hear that.
He gave him 3. He got 3 facial fractures. So
he had to wear the mask.
He ain't wearing the mask yet because his face too swollen. And
played for Detroit and LeBron even wore that mask.
Well, hopefully we can get you the mask, but right now he ain't playing.
We're gonna pray that he gets back strong. He just electrifies with the fades and the smooth moves like Jordan. He's box office.
All right, y'all rocking me to fucking sleep. But what we gonna talk
let me ask this one question. What do you think about LeBron James and Kobe? Like, what do you think about?
What?
A couple more questions, y'all.
A couple more questions, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about LeBron? What do you think about Kobe and LeBron? You think that they're neck to neck as players, or you think they're just 2 players on 2 different levels?
2 players on 2 different levels. I mean, Kobe is Kobe. I was a Kobe fan. I am not a LeBron fan. I'm just not a LeBron fan. Yes, he's a good player. Yes, he's a great player. Just not a LeBron fan. I'm a Kobe fan.
Top 5 NBA players.
I'm with you.
Who's your top 5?
On that.
Magic Johnson.
Magic number 5.
No, Magic number 1.
Number 1? You got him over?
Kobe number 2.
You got him over?
Kobe number 2.
Man, Magic was cold, man. Magic was cold,
man. Bird. Oh, yeah.
Magic was cold, bro.
And the tongue started bringing him down the court. And them 63 is the guard.
Man.
Yeah, then I like I'm gonna get Shaquille because nobody was doing what he was doing, and Daryl Dawkins. And
he's your top. He's your number 5. He's number 5. Yeah. Not even with
he was tearing the rims down.
Man,
I don't remember them niggas playing. Shit. They do. I ain't going back to look at it neither.
So, well, a lot of things say. So you're promoting fights now.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the biggest star that you met being in this great luxurious field of sports? And
I met a lot of stars in my.
What's the biggest one that
ain't nothing big? All of them big. You know what I'm saying? I met a lot of big people. Who? Like, I mean,
that's good.
I don't idolize entertainers. You know what I'm saying? God said have no idols. I don't ooh-ah when I see people of
in
like the entertainment business. I mean, fuck that. They just regular motherfuckers.
You ain't like Yeah,
Nah, never
you
that.
starstruck. Like if you see some, oh, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
nah,
Man,
fuck all that.
man, Joe, IQ say what up and keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
All that.
what up, nigga?
Oh,
What's up?
yeah, all that.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
don't do
stop.
that. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I know lots of people that do, but I get less than the fuck.
Yeah.
So,
Like, what's up? Good, nice to meet you.
What do you
If
think
I meet
about?
you, I meet you. If I don't, fuck it.
Right.
so
Real talk.
this,
That's some real nigga
anything
shit.
else y'all want to ask? Because he has a late night and he
What?
guess. Then you said you want to.
I say
I
this
mean,
shit getting boring, nigga.
Right.
This
anything else
supposed
you
to
want
be
to
a
say?
fun podcast.
How's it going? Hey,
How it's going what?
You guys, we want you to be fun.
Nah, nigga, y'all don't gotta be fun. Be off this motherfucker if y'all do. That's what we can do.
Oh, they trying to respect you.
I just ask every question. What's this? 2020?
Say stop being fake.
Yeah, be yourself on this motherfucker with me.
He wants you
Right,
to
right,
That's
right.
right.
That's
Talk
it.
shit when you asking me questions.
That's it.
Okay,
Let's have some motherfucking fun.
Right, right.
Okay, Meathead. When you was in jail, my guy Meathead, I ain't seen him in 30 years. This is my cousin. And he told me he just got released from jail.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's been locked up 30 years. Wallow been locked up 20 years.
He done went too far, didn't he?
5 years.
Yeah.
This nigga done told it all.
Yeah.
This nigga done told it all.
He let the
I
cat
think
out the
about
bed.
it. Well, we could go to talk about this situation because he giving game to the young people so they can't get butt fucking duct tape like he was.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying.
What? What?
Oh, God.
Oh, this shit done took a turn. This shit done went to another level.
Some other shit.
Oh, man, y'all crazy.
And stop winning.
The fuck?
Stop winning their mouth.
The fuck, man? What?
What did you tell me?
What? Nah.
Tell them this.
Y'all crazy, man.
Don't tell me the story. I don't want to know.
Juan, what is you talking
I
about?
want to know. I ain't want that kind of shit. That's a lie. The devil is a liar. I don't want none of that.
Nah, man.
Let's keep it PG.
Show him your panty.
This nigga with XXXX. This nigga with XXX.
We ain't on no funny shit.
This nigga with, he said Victoria's Secret. No, I don't want to know. No. This nigga said duct tape and booty tape.
So y'all, you breaking up. I'm out of here.
What?
Oh, man. I'm out. I'm out of here.
Tell them some stories. How did you survive? That's somebody.
No, I don't want to know.
No, but you
This is not an episode of Oz. This is not Oz. No.
You put it down.
I ain't want to know that kind of shit. The bitches. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. He done went off the air. This nigga said I'm off the air. He done embarrassed his ass.
Went off the air.
That nigga got off the line quick.
We made me here.
Oh, he back. He back.
I'm just not on that bullshit.
Yeah, don't be on that bullshit.
Oh,
hey,
man.
the man saying y'all boring, man.
I'm a gangster.
Y'all trying to be nice, man. You gonna feel like he gonna make.
I'm one of the boys around here, man.
In the gym, man.
Yeah.
Man, it ain't about being nice, man.
Crazy, man.
What? The fuck?
Oh, I got you mixed up with the.
Yeah, no, yeah, you ain't tying me nothing.
Oh, my God.
What the fuck is wrong with wine?
Man, he's tripping. I'm gone. I gotta go to work in the morning.
You got an icon here, man.
Oh, they gotta go to weather.
Meet it. Maurice,
Look, man.
not him, the guy behind him.
If y'all don't get one of these Jackson 5 off this motherfucker, y'all better get Tito. Is this Tito or Reggie?
Hey.
This motherfucker. This nigga got the Jerry curl and everything. You know, you're talking about meat head. This nigga want to be like Dion. He prime time now, y'all.
He got his humorous like
Talking about duct tape and booty tape. What's wrong with you, man? It might be some kids on here. I ain't say go X-rated. It might be some kids on here or something.
If you trying to say
Y'all, fuck you. Kids is on here, don't listen.
Like y'all tightrope, like y'all on a tightrope, not trying
Yeah.
We want you to go in.
Ain't you supposed to be the fucking comedian, Mo? What the fuck is this?
You just said you gotta say that.
So fuck.
He brought a $5 poster up and stretched it across his room.
Yeah. This nigga put that on the background. I see the piano in the back. Niggas don't play piano, niggas.
Oh my God.
You thinking we was living up in Peel Hill. You were laying on the hill.
You know how we do.
That nigga that threw a pace, but I wouldn't have noticed that. You had me thinking you knew how to play the piano.
I said, look at that back. Look at that background. They think he got a nice living room. That nigga said, "Thank you. We're gonna sell crack balls to get you a living room just like it."
You all the time you was only had 18 cents in your pocket. Made me think you was winning, man.
What's going on, Mo? Talk to us.
It's called balling on a budget. You know what I mean? You got a ball on a
budget.
On a budget.
I mean, on a crackhead budget.
Oh man. Hey, I'm trying, man. It's hard out here for a pimp, man. It's hard out here for a player, man.
Oh damn.
Well, you must not be the pimp that is hard for.
Man. She bought you that damn piano, man. You gotta take that bitch back. Get your money back.
I gotta take this house back and get my money. Yeah, you're right. I gotta take
this. After the show, you better take that poster back and get your $5. That show, you gotta wait till the morning. That receipt got milk wasted on it, so you gotta put a dry on.
Damn, Mo. Damn, Mo, don't let him get into you like that. Get his ass.
Man, Juan,
you got fluffy yellow, man. I thought you printed out Roseanne Barhouse come or somebody, man. You fooled me all this time. Quentin Pete, that he got.
I thought he was at Martha Stewart's house or somebody. Shit, this nigga. I said this nigga got a nice ass house.
Oh, that's my auntie. Yeah, Martha Stewart's my auntie. She looks out.
Oh, you mean Margaret Stewart? Margaret Stewart.
Actually, I'm living in her house. This is her house.
Oh,
actually, I'm just taking it. I'm just taking her house over while she's on vacation, player. I'm just here for a minute or two.
She went to jail too. I wonder if she got butt taped and taped up. She went to penitentiary too. Did they tape her ass and put a sock in her mouth too? Huh?
That's funny.
Did they?
Man,
I don't know what jail. I don't know what jail. Hey, that nigga need to stop watching too many
Hey, Marcel, you said you was a comedian. You said you was making them laugh in jail, man. Hey, you ain't cracked one joke, man.
You know gay shit.
You told me.
No.
He said he was telling jokes in front of 10,000 people. And he ain't told one joke, man. You said you was gonna be on fire.
Hey, you're not allowed to say fact. You gotta say QLGBYN or some shit like that. You can't say faggot. So we take all the faggot back because we might be a gay person, that LBGYN person on there listening, and we get taken off the fucking air. You don't say shit about gays and you don't say about Jews. Don't say nothing about them motherfuckers. But I talk about their motherfucking ass too. They ain't human. Shit, talk about their motherfucking ass. But just don't call them a faggot though. Do that, just getting out the air. Get off the air and do that. So I want nobody saying faggot no motherfucking more. Okay?
We ain't gonna do that.
Yes,
we
sir.
ain't gonna do that.
All right, cool. Don't say no more faggot. The faggot is not the word to be on here to be said.
But what if a you faggot step on your foot and you can't say nothing?
Yeah, no, you can't say nothing. You're gonna get taken off.
So we can't say
you're gonna get taken off the motherfucking air.
You faggot step on your foot. We can't say nothing.
Nah, you're gonna get taken off the air, man. People, y'all hear me clearly. You can't say faggot. That's not the word. Okay?
You can't say it, Maru.
Don't say it.
but
I'm not saying
You gotta say
nothing.
LG by way LQ. It's a letter or some shit. You gotta say
you
letter.
can't say it that you in somebody's house. Oh, you in a 2-story cornflake box. I see that poster peeling up. You ain't even you in a tree house, man. You had us thinking you in the house. Come on, you gotta do better.
What cousin go? He jumped off.
You jumped off.
Cousin jumped off.
He went. He
Oh,
went.
he probably
Like,
so
he said,
when we bust his bubble, man, he didn't want nobody.
He ain't like that faggot shit, y'all. See, I told y'all, I can't be talking about no fags on the thing.
His lady probably showed up.
Don't say the word fag. That's not nice for the gender people. Yeah, that's don't say that.
People. We're gonna say people, folks.
You say LBGYN or something like that. There's a letter. They got a letter. They got all the fucking letters. They got all the letters.
Call it the alphabets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just don't say that, man. We gotta respect them people. I love them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
yeah.
Love everybody.
I never saw him set an extra one.
I love them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay on the air. I'm trying to keep y'all on the air, man. Y'all fucking around. Y'all be fucking with the Jews and the faggots, man. Don't do it. No, don't ever say that faggot word again. That's not a good word to say.
Demetrius was gonna be telling jokes. There you go. Demetrius
Nah,
said he was a comedian, man. I'm waiting for him to light it up.
But I ain't saying nothing about nobody's sexual orientation, bro.
See, that's right. That's how you say it. That's what with the new word, central orientation.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I thought he said oil.
We don't talk about those gender people.
So we can't even talk about oil sex. Oil. A little oil.
No, we don't do that, bro.
We can talk about a little oil sex.
Man,
this nigga Juan crazy, yo. This nigga Juan is crazy.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, shit. Yo, man.
Maurice, man, I know you waiting for this show to go off so you can go left or right like Jordan with them hands. Maurice,
what?
Left or right hand.
You hear this nigga?
This nigga Juan, yo.
Maurice, you hear this nigga?
Maurice gonna cross him over as soon as
my God. You know this nigga.
Iverson.
This nigga
You better do every position.
Hey, when the show ends, Juan gotta run to the bathroom and put some more gel activator in that gel, in that hair of his. He gotta run to put some more.
Do they still sell activator?
Maurice, I'm gonna give you your name ain't Mozart.
I don't know. That nigga better get some lotion and some. Then they better get some lotion and some baby oil and some water. That's the mix. That mix right there, do it.
Like shiny from the little shiny face. You look like shiny.
What's wrong with him, man? What's wrong with this nigga?
I don't know.
Looking like a jack-o'-lantern.
He looked like a 90. Juan looked like the Sixth Temptation that got kicked out, the group. Juan looked like the Sixth.
Ooh. He tripping, ain't he? Ain't he, Maurice? This nigga tripping, ain't he? This nigga got on there talking about fags and Jews. And then,
man,
you know we're going to get shut down tomorrow.
Champ, stop saying that.
Huh?
You can't use that. Stop saying that.
Okay, I was just saying that's what he said.
Maurice, you look like you knocked on the wrong crack house door. The boy, hand me that plug.
He said, Champ, stop saying it. Where you going?
That nigga Juan, that nigga Juan look like a light skin. That nigga Juan look like a light skinned giraffe.
Or like a no neck giraffe.
That nigga, oh my God. Yo, go Juan, go ahead. Yo, Juan, go back in the back room and put some of that soul glow up in that little ducktail.
like that dude from Coming to America.
Oh man.
Coming to America.
That ducktail. Juan got that ducktail in the back. Yeah, put some of that soul glow on that ducktail.
You look like you collect bottles on the weekend. You still roam the alley collecting bottles.
That nigga Juan looks like a Puerto Rican Jermaine Jackson.
Wow.
You look like an educated African.
We love
like
Jermaine. That's our uncle, man. We love Jermaine.
That was so corny. It was funny.
I know it was. Thank you, my child.
Hey, Maurice, man, what's wrong with your cousin, man?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, Marcel. That nigga, I think he needs to just drink some Similac milk to go to sleep. That's what Juan drinks at night before he go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know if they got Similac.
You got a right to ask that question after 30 years? Yes. For you, they got Similac, Demetrius. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, my time is up.
Walk past the project, you can get a whole lot of that out of them big women.
Now he talking about big women. This man is racist. He talking about the Jews. He talking to LGBTQIA. Now he done went to the big woman. Now he done went to the big woman. I love big women. They need love too.
We all do. Right.
Yeah.
He loved them away from him.
The hell? What's wrong with him?
I always saw him with people that were 3 times prettier than him.
What?
When he had no money, he had the girls that look like you gotta blow them up and breathe life in them.
Damn.
He hit the lottery, boy, them women be lying.
Damn.
Gorgeous guy in the world.
Damn.
All right, champ, it's my time to go, man. I got to get up.
I ain't never been told I was ugly, but it's okay.
I saw Quentin, girl, had them rolling on the ground like a quarter fell. You know, a quarter fall out your pocket. A quarter fell out the ground. That's the way he was spinning around for one of them girls. She had him spinning on the ground. That's the first time I saw a 7'1" guy spinning. For love.
Oh God, that's good.
Man, what?
Hey, Marcel, you gotta get him, Marcel. You gotta get him, big brother.
I'm gonna let him get it finished. I'm letting him finish.
Let him finish.
Everybody can get it. He said he was gonna be telling.
Ain't nobody say nothing about that Joe Jackson haircut you got on. You look just like Joe. You know, you a mustache beard. He trying to dye that shit in there and everything. I like, look here, man. That was good for Joe. That ain't good for you. Hey, look, he need fact check. He need a co-sign. He need a co-sign. He need a co-sign.
Wow.
And my boy, he took forever getting us this contraption to going, man. You fired, Maurice.
Don't blame me, man.
The record as the longest guy giving people the wrong email accounts to go in, man. I could have been cyber. I could have been.
Man, don't blame me, player. Blame the alcohol. Don't blame me, player. Blame somebody. I'm joking. Nah, man. It is what it is. It's called technical difficulties, my player. You feel me? You know, things happen. But we still having a good show, and we got the boxing champ, you know, of the world, you know, Quentin Marcellus.
Where Maurice at? Where my brother?
I'm right here.
Hurry up and got off where I got.
His lights went
what other Demetrius?
Oh yeah, Demetrius here. Where he at?
I'm saying, look at, he got off. He got off because y'all got to talk about them Jews and them LGBTQIAs and fat ladies. He had to go.
I don't blame him. It's his birthday. He got a little old lady.
He's like, y'all ain't about to associate me with this one.
Demetrius, come on in, man. You can't do nothing with 3 inches, so you might as well sit here with us, man. Come on. Come on back here.
Damn.
This nigga crazy, dog.
The girl said she'll have fun laying up with a Japanese man.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man. Come on back here.
Come on back here.
She said she ready to trade you for a Japanese. She said,
why you talking to your cousin like that, man? He just got out.
Yeah, he should have heard what he said about me. I'm trying to get him the bag. I guess he ain't been sharpened. He used to be on fire. Literally.
What?
No,
wow, is something else, man. Why
And
the
we trying to
subject?
entertain him. Demetrius, boy, he's sitting there eating a cake, pie. If you turn that light bulb on, he probably got cake on his face like a baby. You know, how one of them ghetto babies with cake and pudding all over their face.
Oh my God. This nigga wild crazy.
Really.
Quentin, let me ask you this question real quick. Let me ask you a quick question. What is your New Year's resolution for 2023? Like, what do you
I don't got no damn New Year resolutions. I don't believe in that.
You say
That's good.
Every day is a New Year to me.
I like that.
Every day a New Year to me.
I like
I live
that.
for the day at a time, baby.
Hold it, Mike Tyson is here. Ask him that.
That's
Oh,
real.
Mike Tyson. What did you say, young man? What did you
That's
say?
real.
You said what?
Let me ask you this question. Like, what do you like? I mean, do you vote? Like, what do you think about the current situation in voting? Are you a voter? Do you vote or do you don't vote?
Yeah, I'm a voter.
Your kids, man.
I'm a Republican that votes Democrat.
Democrat, that's good, brother. That's good.
I'm Mike Tyson. I'm uneducated.
That's good.
Okay, you fucking around. Mike gonna be over here to see your ass. Mike gonna be here to see your ass. You keep fucking around.
He said, man, you better be. You know, Mike watching your ass, Juan. Mike watching your ass.
Mike Tyson wouldn't watch this. He's too busy on the hot box.
You hear that shit?
Mike watching your ass, Juan. He's watching.
This shit might go viral tomorrow.
He was on there.
This shit might go viral tomorrow. And if it do, I'll be like, I ain't had shit to say, Mike. It wasn't me, Mike. I throw that nigga all the way under the bus. Mike, you want me to go catch him for you?
With a football.
I feel like, Mike, do you need me to go catch him for you, Mike? I'll go get him for you, Mike, if he want me to.
Nobody know what his
I ain't fucking with Mike.
Football player, right? Mike Tyson.
That's him, man. I ain't fucking with you, Mike.
I'm not.
Mike Tyson woke up. He suddenly got rid of him.
Let it be known. I don't say nothing about the Jews. I don't say nothing to the LGBTYNs and the fat ladies and Mike. I'm fucking with Mike. It's on him, Mike. If you need me to go catch him, Mike, I'll go get him.
You can't. Mike,
I'll throw your ass all hey, fucking with you.
You see this envelope I'm giving? There's an envelope, Mike, so don't believe.
You believe me, Mike.
Mike, man, we got the hot.
Mike, I ain't fucking with you, Mike.
Man.
We ain't got the hottest shit. We got 2 viewers that he talk about the hottest podcast. What the fuck you talking about? We got 2 fucking viewers. He talking about the hottest podcast. Fuck out of here. You got 2.
No, that's not.
Nigga, you can't see. You need glasses, motherfucker. That say 2. 2, motherfucker, right there. 1, 2.
He said 1, 2.
Nigga can't see. You see he had to take his glasses off? Talk about we got 100 or something. Nigga, that said 1, 2, right there.
Oh my God.
That's not true.
Man, let me tell you something. Did you see that right there? It said 1, 2. And if that shit get back to Mike, I'm throwing your ass under the bus. Right quick. Say, Mike, I will go get him. I'll go get him. I'll haul tie. Tape, put a sock in his mouth. and wrote LG Bowie on his head.
You were just
and let a fat lady sit on his face. How about
that? Wow.
Now we mentioned Mike Tyson and suddenly, Mike Tyson.
Fuck that.
You woke up, boy. Quentin say I ain't that punch.
I ain't the hell dog. These Mike passes up.
Mike.
I ain't scared of nothing, but I ain't fucking with Mike.
He came in here drunk. He had a pair of stacks and he had some bell bottoms on. I said, Mike Tyson, he came out with a tuxedo. He straightened up like he was in the army. Yes, sir.
Hey man, where my cousin go? Why he jump off? Where Demetrius go?
I don't know where he at, man. He's like, I'm out of here. He was like, I'm out. He's like, I'm out.
Marcellus went to go nail that. He had to nail that girl. He had a girl that just rung the doorbell. She's in a wheelchair.
Wow. He's talking about handicapped
people.
This nigga ain't got no mercy. This nigga got no fucking mercy.
Oh my God.
None. This nigga is crazy. This nigga crazy. Wow. We ain't even gonna get the damn podcast off the ground before we get shut down. This nigga done talked about all the people.
We gonna pray that it don't
all
happen.
The ones he shouldn't be talking about.
Pray that it don't happen.
Huh? What?
I heard the worm Olympics is looking for him because he's just as long, he's just as short as the worms. He can hang out with the worms.
That wasn't funny.
When a guy went out there to do a girl,
not funny. Not funny. We're getting, hey, Maurice, we're getting shut down. We're getting shut down because this nigga done talked about Jews, LBGYNs, fat peoples, and Mike Tyson gonna come kick his ass.
Mike Tyson, that's my cousin, Mike Tyson.
Gonna fuck his ass up.
Mike Tyson.
Leave that. Look, can you just drop Mike out your name? I don't want to be a part associated with that.
Mike, man, you 7'2", man. You can pound Mike Tyson.
No, I ain't fucking with Mike.
We don't want to be associated with that ass.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not fucking with Mike. I'm not fucking with Mike. As long as I got my gun, I'm fucking with everybody.
Right.
Stop listening to this man. Stop listening to this man. This man trying to get you in trouble, man.
And if you give him a blunt,
he talked about handicapped people, bro. That's not cool.
You're right. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just joking around.
Hey, Maurice, I got a box.
He's a comedian, so it's funny.
We better give Quentin. It's a big old box with Mike Tyson jump out of it.
When he jump out, he gonna bite your motherfucking ear. He gonna bite your motherfucking ear, and that's what he gonna do. When he jump out the box, he gonna bite your motherfucking ear.
You a special gift all night.
That's hilarious. He gonna
bite your fucking ear when he jump out.
Take the chains and bite your ear. King Kong himself up in here.
It's funny.
This nigga is. He don't stop doing it. What my man Demetrius at?
Demetrius somewhere crying. Demetrius is what came God.
He getting it in. Demetrius getting it in.
Demetrius is so upset that we told that he only had 3 inches. He's there cursing out God. Why you do me like this?
Man, you done called the man everything under the sun.
It's his birthday.
But you said he was getting it in the booty.
No, I didn't. I said.
Oh my God.
Did I say that?
Yeah. You came that cold.
Then I should be.
You said he was tied out with a sock and getting it in the booty.
I said when you was in jail, how did you survive? Did you got the mouth? Did you get a sock in the mouth? That's all.
You hear that? Butt chuck the fuck. That's what he said.
I said, did you get touched?
Did he got touched?
Did you get rubbed?
Did he get rubbed?
Did you have to sleep with a guy named Houston?
Did he take a shower? Did he take a shower?
Did you sleep with a guy named Houston?
Did he drop the soap?
Y'all crazy, man.
Tell me more about my eyes.
Tell me more about my eyes.
Tell me more.
Oh my God.
That disrespect so
crazy, man.
Tell me more about my eyes.
What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this Keith Sweat looking ass nigga?
How do you get a guy?
What's wrong with this thing over here?
You know when they shut that cage, you can't say nothing but hamina.
What?
That's how harmony got invented. Somebody was in jail, they shut the cage, they said hamina.
Oh man.
And they invented, you just invented harmony.
This dude that went all the way. He done went from questions to just straight in.
Right.
Of harmony.
That's ghetto rice.
Boy, Maurice, your teeth is so bright. That's your teeth, but you stand by a crooked fence.
Oh man.
Damn, Maurice. You can't let him. You can't let Keith. You can't let Keith get on you like that, man.
Maurice, you could save so much money if you just
Keith
smile and don't pay the light bill.
Oh,
your teeth light up the whole room.
Damn.
Man, Commonwealth Edison needs your ass. Man, you can light up the way.
Where's Demetrius go? Where Demetrius go?
Juan he auditioned for the 5 Heartbeats, but they kicked him out because they found out he was a fraud. So that
who put Funny or Die on there? Who put Funny or Die?
Maurice put
we did Funny or Die.
Maurice is a double agent. You talk about double agents. Maurice is a double agent. Well, Meathead, y'all better check on Meathead. The boy probably jumped through 3 sheets of glass, man. Oh, Joe Caffey coming in, Maurice. The comedian out there.
Juan look like a light skin grape. That's what he looks like. A light-skinned grape, a raisin. Like a light-skinned shriveled up raisin. That's what Juan looks like. I think. Oh
Man, I think
man.
that's it, man. We
Ladies
don't
and
have to
gentlemen,
take
that's
no
not
dose.
Juan's
Keep
hair.
telling jokes like that. We don't have to take no dose. Truck drivers
That
are
nigga
looking
Juan,
for you.
that nigga Juan wearing a James Brown wig. He got the James Brown wig.
Now you finally told a good joke all night. Ladies and gentlemen, bring in. You just hit the spot. You just won.
Yeah.
You just won a new car.
Who's Joe Caffey? Who the fuck is Joe Caffey?
That's a comedian
That's a
out there.
comedian.
He's been trying to be famous for 30 years. It can't work. I told him he needs to rap it.
Why he ain't in? Is he trying to get in?
He's from Youngstown, Ohio.
Is he trying to get in?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
He's unable to have cable.
Juan looks like
He's
a
unable to
Cuban
have cable.
Elvis
That's why
Presley.
he can't get in.
A Cuban Elvis Presley?
What? He said a Cuban Elvis
Oh
Presley.
God.
Oh man, this is incredible. I thought Marcellus said he was gonna be funny. He ain't funny. He's kind of funny.
You know what? When y'all get to talk about Jews, fags,
okay, what
handicapped people, and fat people, I don't want to be on the line. I would be off like Demetrius. I would jump off like him. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna be over there with the birthday boy drinking champagne.
Right.
No.
Wow.
Now you can call me a whole lot of things, but a fag is not one of them.
Right.
I want
Praise
to be over
God
there.
to that. Praise
Me
God.
Hallelujah.
telling jokes, man.
I love my gay people. You dig?
Hey, we love the world, baby.
I
We
do. I
love the
love.
world.
I love all people. They can be who they want to be.
Exactly.
If they want to be gay, let them be gay.
Right.
Well, scoot on over. I don't care.
You used to be the most masculine man on the planet.
I still am.
Hollywood and
That's why I love gay people, because I know who I am.
Right.
You must have went to the grocery store and bumped into Bruce Jenner.
Where my man Bruce? Who?
You ran into Bruce Jenner. Now you got compassion.
Nigga crazy.
Did you see Bruce Jenner in the grocery store with some
God.
13 heels?
What Demetrius said? Demetrius, I need help. Demetrius, come back. Come back, Demetrius. I need help.
Oh my
Demetrius, come back.
Demetrius somewhere.
Oh my God.
With Heineken in his hand.
Demetrius, come back.
Come back. He's out.
You gotta show you how to create one of them houses, man.
Joe Caffey, where you at, man? I need help.
You gotta show me how you sit down and put that player pad.
Where you at, Joe? I need help.
Joe, where you at, Joe? We need help from Joe. Where
Joe, where you at?
Because for the first,
you gotta get Keith Sweat over here, man, because he is sweating the shit out of everybody. You look just like that nigga.
You gotta show me how to build. You told me last time I saw you was looking to build a bitch. You was building an apartment with that background. You got to teach me that, man. You stunning on. I really thought, and Quentin teach that, man. That was a poster.
Juan
looked about a $5 poster for the show.
Juan look like Keith Sweat's older brother.
That nigga to smile. He look like a jack-o'-lantern. That nigga look like a jack-o'-lantern.
How old are you?
Jack-o'-lantern.
How old are you? Maurice, how old are
you? He look like you been chewing on dynamite.
That nigga look like he been
he look like he been chewing on dynamite.
Oh man.
Like people stop by when they buy them a beer in the bar, they say, "Hey fella, they bust the beer cap open on his teeth."
He just be making some bad shit up, don't he?
Juan, give back. Juan, give back.
I just bought the sarsaparilla. I need that side mouth real fast. I need them side teeth real fast.
Juan, go give back Ronald McDonald's wig back.
Oh wow.
He's getting better though. I gotta give
He's getting better. He said you're getting better.
Hey, next time we gotta get Rike in. Cause Rike, hey man, send Rike in. He kept calling me, man. I didn't want to answer because Quentin would have said, man, why you talking to people when we doing an interview? He was checking in from New Orleans.
Where's Demetrius at? Demetrius, come back.
Hey, Maurice.
I need your help.
He's going to be mad at me for a long time. I was just trying to get the show funny and Quentin got me in trouble.
I got him in trouble because he talked about somebody getting booty, getting in the booty and all that.
Oh my God!
He said that, and I'm the one that got him in trouble.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What's wrong with this nigga?
Man, Demetrius left me, man. That was the fastest cousin I had in my life, man. We just found each other 3 days ago.
3 days?
For real.
And all of a sudden, you know, cousin Tony got chucked.
Because you said
you chased him out.
You said the show was boring. I'm trying to crank it up.
You had to crank it up that way. You had to crank it up with a duct tape. You had to crank it up with a duct tape and a sock in the mouth. You had to crank it up that way. That nigga got off the line so quick.
I'm the bad guy on there. Everybody like, man, why he bagging on everybody? And they be the ones that look good. So he got me again. He got me. I didn't want to do that.
No, you got yourself. You said that man had a sock in his mouth.
No, I said.
And he was doing humming in the room.
See people tied up and duct tape with socks in their mouth.
No, that ain't what you said.
Well, he took it the wrong way.
No, he didn't. He took it all the way to right.
Demetrius.
Juan looks like
he told you he's not gonna be a part of saying nothing about gay people, LGBTs, and Jews.
He told me that
and then he said, don't be talking about fat people and women and handicaps.
He told me he used to wake up and see people getting ran up in like dope houses. So don't tell me that.
What?
That's not true.
Like dope houses.
He said every other day.
He said like dope houses.
Demetrius, come in. He said he saw people getting tore off like door hinges. Come on, Demetrius. Now Demetrius sitting there, Demetrius say, fuck y'all, after 30 years, I'm gonna nail the hell out of this midget. Demetrius got the lights on.
Oh, shit, you got a midget?
He got a midget.
Oh, I gotta have a midget, man. Man, I'm gonna get a midget one day, and I'm gonna duct tape that midget to my leg, and I'm gonna walk like this, boy. I'm gonna be walking like that with a duct tape to my leg. I'm gonna give me a midget one day.
Oh, man.
I'm a duct taper to my leg. 7 foot tall. I could do it. I could do it.
You can.
You see, he's still there.
You can put it in the backpack too.
Because that screen would go away. He's still there.
Put it in the backpack.
He's a double agent. He's really lit.
I'm gonna fuck the backpack. I'm gonna duct tape her ass to my leg.
Demetrius.
And I'm gonna walk like this.
I mean, Marcellus.
Oh my God.
They don't make condoms for bitches now. You might as well turn the lights off unless you're using cell phone.
See how you messing with that man right there? See how you messing with that man? See how you messing with that man? See, Demetrius, you gotta come back and help me, Demetrius. Demetrius, you gotta come back and help me, brother.
Come on, man.
Come back and help me, brother.
Come on, brother. Come on, Demetrius.
Go towards the light, Demetrius. Demetrius, come towards the light.
Oh, he said, come
walk towards the light, Demetrius.
Come towards the light. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm gonna get me a midget. I'm gonna get me a midget. I'm gonna duct tape her ass to my leg and stick that thing in the mouth, and then I'm gonna walk like this.
Oh, the first one with a midget, man, you gotta let her stand in your hand. Because even her standing on the close, you gotta lift up in your hand. I would pay attention. They'll pay more to see that than the Super Bowl. If you get that together, they will pay more to see you do that than a Super Bowl ticket.
This boy right here, don't stop. Demetrius, come back. I need you, man. Come back, Demetrius. Help me, brother. Your cousin will get his ass together, brother. Come on back.
Oh my God.
3'2".
What's wrong with this man?
I heard word on the
And
street. I heard word on the
special
street that Mike Tyson looking for Juan.
See him at his best.
You heard what?
Yeah, I heard
He's had his
word on the
greatest
street.
fights in Africa and the Philippines. Wait till you see what he do in Jersey and Robbie's Bar and Grill.
Robbie?
I heard word on the street. I heard word on the street
With
that Mike Tyson
Marcellus
looking for Juan.
laid out behind the dumpster.
See, let's go back on Mike Tyson, man. I'm out. I'm about to go dark just like Demetrius.
Exactly.
I'm leaving y'all two on this motherfucker by yourself.
He's gonna hit the dark button. We're gonna hit the dark button, man. We're gonna hit the dark button.
Mike, man, put out here.
What?
You could do this to Mike. Please don't hit me, man.
Go to the light, Demetrius. I need you.
What's up, Mike? Man, I'm ready. Do that to Mike.
Fuck it, I call Mike right now.
You do that to Mike.
I will call him again right now.
Address. You know Mike know where you live. You know Mike know where you live, man.
Mike,
you don't see his ass. You don't see his ass. See that little motherfucker? He don't tell his bodyguard. You see that little motherfucker over there? Nah, man.
Mike Tyson was the original Shaggy and Scooby Doo. You didn't know he did the voice. Hey, Scooby. That was Mike Tyson. Shout out to Mike Tyson for doing the voiceover for Shaggy and Scooby Doo.
You hear that?
Talented young brother.
Demetrius, go to the light, brother.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's funny. He gonna have Mike Tyson kick all our asses, man. What the hell you doing?
No, not me. Not me. Because I'm a hold him for Mike.
I just heard somebody Demetrius, I heard somebody said there's a fag on the field.
Oh man, there you go with the game. Man, stop using that word.
No, Deborah said there was a fag. Somebody
man, stop it. I'm done.
She said there was a flag on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he said there's a flag on. She said it's all kind of flags down there. I said no, they threw a flag on the field. She thought somebody threw a flag on the field during the game. She don't know nothing about football.
Oh Lord, we're going to jail. We're going to jail, Maurice. What the fuck is going on with this dude?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just a mute. I became a mute. I just became Charlie Chaplin. I'm the black.
Man, you was a fucking co-host. Now you Charlie Chaplin.
You ain't no co-host. He's a double agent. Maurice,
the fuck out of here. There's certain shit you can't say on the motherfucking thing, man.
Maurice told on the slaves they go warm their hands. He's going there.
The cousin mad because he talking about fucking faggots and shit. I mean, we don't do that.
Hey, Demetrius, man, come on, man. I'm sorry, man.
It's all love.
I still want to be your cousin, man. I don't care if you fuck midgets. I still love you, man. Come on, man. Turn the lights on. Let the world see that you in love. Like what that guy said.
They need to cut back.
Like the spinner say.
He going in a little too hard.
Right. He gonna have us blackballed.
In love with a midget.
Juan gonna have us blackballed and whiteballed.
Yeah, we ain't never been able to
the light just came on. The meathead, that girl so short, that midget so short. I thought that was baby Jesus on a straw hay. You got that girl on a bale of hay.
Now you done went through the hell.
The light came on.
You going to hell.
I thought that was baby Jesus on a pile of hay, man. Come on, you ain't gotta go like that, man. Come on, Demetrius. There's some women out there your size and maybe not your age.
Man,
but man, that's
Jesus
sympathy,
Christ,
man.
don't strike us down while we sleeping tonight, Lord.
Hey, I ain't with him.
Oh, you are having sympathy.
I'm listening to gospel music all the way home.
God has blessed you with 3 inches.
I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna pray all the way home.
For your birthday, I'm gonna print you.
I'm not with this guy.
Like 3 inches.
Right.
That's what I want your t-shirt. I'm making you a t-shirt. I'm shipping it off. So you can wear all around the city of Chicago. I am proud of my 3 inches.
This nigga crazy, yo.
All the way. I don't know what
anybody ask me something, meathead, say, it's mine. You gotta say it like one of them cattle dudes. It's mine. And snap your head when you say it. Don't do it unless you snap your head.
That's fucking funny.
It's mine.
That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
You gotta do that.
I'm trying not to laugh, D-Dad, because this thing over here on some bullshit.
You gotta do that, man.
Oh my God.
If you don't, man, they might punish you.
Crazy,
no, they can't punish you because you already been punished. Now, if you live in,
You know this is the end of the show, right? You know y'all never gonna be on the line here. You know y'all never gonna be.
We never gonna be famous. We never gonna be famous.
You know this is the end, right? We're never gonna do a show again. They're gonna send FBI to the nigga's door. Your door, his door, because they ain't gonna know where I live.
Demetrius is now in his 40s.
Oh,
So he
man.
had 3 inches. That means when he was 10, he had to go to the bathroom using a reefer clip. Is that wild? Give it up for the guy.
What the fuck is going on?
Give it up for the guy.
God, yo, I'm out. This is crazy. He said
I'm out too.
At 5 years old, I mean at 10 years old. No, he was 15 using a reefer clip.
Hey, well, this is where I'll exit. Stage left.
To go pee.
He said stage
sometimes
left.
I was wondering why he was so puffy, because he was filled with so much piss.
Marcus, man, can you end the show, man? I thought you was the hostess with the mostest, man.
I am, man.
End the show.
Okay, we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
The boy was born without a reefer clip.
Yo, okay,
go ahead.
Marcellus, anything you want to say before we leave, or you want to keep going? What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to keep going, or y'all want to end the show?
This nigga crazy. And if y'all didn't get thrown off, call me back on the next show to be continued.
I never knew what love. I never knew what love. How could God get here?
What's wrong with him?
This nigga crazy.
Man,
it's all right.
I want to thank all the gods. See, you people out there, we're going to close this show, but you guys been praying to the wrong gods. You guys think of Buddhists, Hare Krishna, and all this time we've been in that little Jerusalem church praying to God, and you wonder why all the black people in the world still poor, because we've been praying to the wrong God. We should have been praying to all the gods. I've been praying to say, hey, you talking about me? And that one God.
I said that shit just the other day.
We were just praying to the wrong God. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's pray to all the gods. Let's don't just pray to one God, because we don't know who God is right. And that's what I'm gonna say. You heard it from WANnMO. Quit myself.
I'm about to pray. I'm about to pray to this computer right now. I'm about to pray right now to this computer.
I'm out of here. End this fucking show, man.
We out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the WANnMO show.
NBA star, icon, and my pie face co-host. We got pie crust on you, man. Go do something. Put some grease on your face with some baby oil, man. You need to dip that gray beard in some black motor oil next time.
Juan looks like a light-skinned.
You look outdated,
light-skinned Frank Sinatra. That's what he looks
like.
You
look outdated. You look like a young Mobutu. You like Mobutu Jr.
Wow.
In Africa, like Richard Pryor said the best. He said, man, you know, in Africa, that winehead would be president. You look like one of them wineheads. You come to America, he's the world leader. Over here, you down there wiping ashtrays out for $6 an hour. Oh, you go to Africa, boy, they'll hoist you up like diamonds. You landing here in America, they knocking you off the bus. Move out the way, man.
Can I end the show, brother, and go home?
Oh, yeah, I forgot we got a guest over here. Right. His medication has worn off, so you guys get out the way, because he might knock you guys out like bowling pins. My guest is ready. See, he about to erupt like a volcano. Go ahead.
You don't never stop, do you?
Oh, no. You
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's over.
Juan is so light-skinned that he's gray. That's what he is.
Now you get ready to say another fucking comedian joke.
He said, shut your voice.
Man, if you don't end this damn show.
You made me lose my cousin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the WANnMO show.
Her tonight, because she's gonna be like one of those flying nuns.
He just don't stop doing it. He just keep putting himself in the bucket. He be digging himself a grave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we out. Boxing champ of the world, Quentin Marcellus Brown. This is me, co-host Mo, and that's Juan over there, the other co-host. And we out of here. Peace, love.
Peace.
Facebook.
We out.
Bye.
Peace, love. We out.
Church.
On the move.